Hello guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my Berezina campaign in Steel Division 2. Today we're carrying on with the encirclement of the 1st Battalion of the 638th Infantry Regiment. I'm just going to be moving my recon here into position to get that done. Interestingly, reloading this has shown that these guys don't have any action points, which is odd. Did they have action points before? Or am I seeing things? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure these guys had action points. I reloaded the save because we had the routing bug where you attack a routed unit and then you can't move your own units afterwards. But if these guys don't have action points, and that's actually really good for us. Potentially, oh, I know why. Because we destroyed the routed unit and they were called in phase B. Awesome. That's really good for us. Like, very good. Alright, so this unit, we could run them down with the tanks, but I'm probably just going to bypass them. I do have to be kind of a bit careful though with the movement here. Move forwards a little bit. These guys are just going to take a wide berth. And these guys can come back to the highway because they're not going to be needed. Okay, well, if that's taken away the initiative here, why don't we just move downward and just try and encircle them with the recon here and the Shermans. Let's go to here. Oh, that would be why. Okay. There's a couple of Stugs here, Stug 3s. This isn't actually that strong. There's a couple of Panzerschrecks. There's whatever these are. Pack 9738s. Pack 40s. Some captured 45mm AT guns. Well, we don't want to get too close to this regiment because that will be able to replenish 2 action points and then attack us. So I'm going to have to be very cautious and keep probing this line in order to find gaps. What do we do with these guys then? Maybe we could pressure onto these actually. If we maintain like 1 action point on all of these, there will be 3 action points the next turn. I just need a unit that can actually initiate the fight next turn, because these 2 I think would be just out of range. Unless maybe we initiate the attack onto the LVF Grenadiers here. That will call in the Tigers and Flaks in phase B. If we're fast enough, we might just be able to roll them. Oh, especially if we have 2 sets of Shermans. That could be very disgusting. Right, let's just move on to the road with that one. This one I think can come down. Yeah, that's fine. Great. Yeah, I think we might just bulldoze through the front. That's probably the best way to do it. Okay. That's that. We can potentially bring in reinforcements. Maybe the 74th Guards Assault Regiment's a good idea. We get the IL-2s online early on. I think they'd help us out a lot. Like in the long run, we'll definitely make a lot of use of them. Don't really need other ground reinforcements yet, I don't think. Maybe on this top side it's a bit sparse. We could also try and save for potentially like the 3rd Guards Reserve. They come in on the 27th in the afternoon. So we'd have 2 turns and then they'd be available. And then we get ourselves the IS-2s like pretty much straight away. Yeah, maybe we do that. That'd be fun. We're going to see what they get up to. We have been attacked. Oh, okay. The Tigers coming in hot. Interesting. They're replenishing 3 action points, right? Per turn, it seems. Because they were out of action points, unless it was a bug and it wasn't showing the correct amount of action points. But it has for the others too. These got 2 back each, which is fine. Maybe it's like a special unit that gets more activation points back. A bit like the recon units that get all of theirs back, because they have like 4. Yeah. Well, this is still going to be a battle that we can attempt. We are up against mostly Shuma, I think, and then there's like 5 tigers. I just need to decide what else I need to bring in to help out. And all I'm thinking really is just another tank brigade. I mean, why not? Could get some artillery on board. No point in bringing like ambushing troops with like panzer bazookas, because otherwise I consider the Rezvedka, but we can't have them in A, so they're going to be out of position by C, if we're still fighting by C. So I think bringing the tanks is a better idea. Yeah, we'll bring the 2nd, 3rd Guards Tank Brigade. Let's do that. Off we go. So can 5 tigers shut down tons and tons of Shermans? We must have like over 100 in total. 5 versus 100. That's nuts. Do we have any like units that are able to ambush? Yeah, we have Rezvedka, like 1 unit of Rezvedka. I'm just looking to see if there's like any places where that would be viable. I don't think so. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bridges. I guess we just set up tanks for all those bridges. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm not sure how many we're going to be able to fit on each bridge. We'll do that group. Faster to go this way? Probably not. Probably just up here and left and up to all the bridges. So we'll make like little groups and then I'll tuck them up. That's 4 of the bridges. I mean, we're already getting low on tanks. Well, not low on number of tanks, but I can only send 2 to each bridge, which is not really enough. Because what if they send all 5 to the same side? I guess it doesn't matter if they do that, right? Because we can just push wherever they aren't. And we can sacrifice a couple of Shermans. We get a couple more every turn. I could actually deploy my AT guns as well. I could put an AT gun on this right hand side into these trees. And I might just be conservative initially with my tanks. So if we put them, say, into the gardens, then we can get ambushing hits onto the Shermans, or onto the Tigers even. So we'll just do that, I think. Although at minimum range, I think the Shermans against the Tigers' front armor, they have like a 6% penetration chance, something like that. Or like, I think it's like 6. I think 6 is the magic number, if I remember correctly. Let's move these up to here. Which bridge are we missing? Oh, it is this one. Alright. And then these ones can just tuck into here. Yes, we'll just go for those close range engagements initially. And I'm tempted to bring in like some recon on top of here, just so that we can maybe see a little bit about what's going on. Let's bring in like a Dosor squad to just chill there. Maybe we could do the same on the right hand side. Get one into maybe these trees, but that's all of our units, or all of our points spent anyway. So let's go, we'll see what happens. We're just spreading out, see where the front line buckles, and we'll push in. Or just push wherever the Tigers aren't, pretty much. Speed it up. Oh dear. Where are they? Where are the tigers? I'm actually really worried for my poor Shermans. They are surely gonna take a beating. Our best thing for us to do is just bring in a couple of... Actually, I know what I can do. Why didn't I do this sooner? We'll just get a PE3 in. Or PE2. That's a cube all taken care of. And this will spot all of the units. Especially the tigers. Right, there's two. That's... Ooh, that's 4 tigers in the center. Ouch. Okay. It looks like most of the infantry is able to come in trucks. There's 2 more there. Wait, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... There's 7 tigers. Ah, difficulty, of course. Right, they get extra availability. I didn't think about that. Shit. Oh, no. They have enough to cover every bridge. That's really bad. Like, really bad. Okay. Well, I think we're going to bomb this one. Definitely going to strafe that back 40 if we can see it. This is awkward. Really awkward. And we're going to speed it up. We're going to buy a bomber. And we need to keep these guys hidden. Let's just stay behind these trees for now. If the tigers want to push forwards, at least we can get, like, double team going on. Oh, and they have their own blimmin' aircraft. Oh, it's savage. Absolutely savage. Alright. Well, I want to get this bomber online. If we bomb at least one of these... Oh, can they see those? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't fully pin, which is good. Alright. I think we're going to bomb these ones. They would be an easy target. Or we could bomb maybe this one. No, this one's definitely better. We'll go for... what should be best? 500 kilogram bombs? I mean, this is going to be hella risky, because both of these are coming across the bridge at the same time. I'm probably going to have to slow things down, because that tiger's pressing on us as well. I'm probably just going to move away from it for the time being. Right, this has to work. The timing is so off. Although if this starts to turn to fire at these, we can side shot it with these. This bomber has to hit the mark. Has to. Look at this in slow-mo. Oh no, it didn't even fully pin them. Oh dear, I think we just have to do this quick. .64% penetration in side armor. Do it! Transmission damage! Okay, we can sacrifice one maybe. Oh, spalling. Loader knocks out, perfect. The tiger's driving through on the left hand side. We got it? Oh no, not yet. My Sherman bounced. Get out of line of sight, dude. No! Oh no, gun jab! Bailed out, okay, perfect. Okay, oh, they're pushing here as well. Shit. Oh no. That's not good. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. I call a pause. What is happening? Alright, we need to push onto these. But probably not with the one that's already in line of sight. They're both in line of sight. Okay, reverse. We need to bomb this one, because that's being annoying. Alright, now we engage again. We gotta push on these. Oh, there's another tiger. Shit. Alright, we have to push out this way, surely. No, drive this way. Alright, we don't... that doesn't... oh, bollocks, he's moved a little bit too far. Right, that's 2 down. How's those bombs doing? Alright, well, I guess we're just driving over there. We lost one of our Shermans here. Let's move that into position. I have a plan. I have a sneaky plan. I mean, that's showing front armor, which is kind of awkward. Let's overwhelm them. Oh, we're surrendering them. Alright. This is just ridiculous. I feel like I'm cheating because of that, but oh my. Oh, we got the job done. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's done. Now we just need to come back here and engage this one. Oh, the incendiary. Oh, yes. This is how you do it, guys. Minimal losses, minimal losses. That one's bailed out. We can just move past him and shoot him in the back. Where's this tank gone? He's probably going to recover, right? We should probably have that bomber leave. I should have had my bombers leave already, honestly. But, okay, so far so good. Once all of the Tigers are dealt with, we can then just crush the rest of the regiment. We're currently in the shit because we are losing a lot of points. But, oh, this has just been transmission destroyed. No! I think that Tiger got a shot across. That's tragic. Right, let's stop these. We need to keep eyes on that Tiger. We need to bomb it again. This one seemed to be able to one-pass pin that, so I'm going to try and do that again. These guys need to move. The one that's gun jammed may as well leave. Although he's a good distraction. And he can fire his 50 cal. But if we manage to do this, then we can also do this. Wait, did we just kill that? I heard an explosion. Yep, we just blew up the Tiger with the bomber. Okay, well, I'm going to take back that point. There is a Pack 40 still here, probably. We need to capture back this point in the center. Let's bring in some more Shermans. I need to figure out where this one is. Where's my recon? Oh, shit. Speaking of... just keep driving, boys. Alright, you're in cover. You're good, don't worry. That probably won't move. Let's make sure my recon comes in over here. Oh, no, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Get off the road. Alright, well, that's actually okay. They're in a good position for us to ambush them with these. We're holding 10 to 14, which is enough for now. Because he's strafing. I'm going to bring in a couple more tanks on this left side. Because we're going to want to start pushing back through now, right? This one can't. Actually, maybe what we do is bring in a supply vehicle just to fix these ones up. This is just, we're just going to fast move. None of these infantry, I think, have AT, so we should be able to get behind the Tigers nice and easy. And then we can bounce out behind these buildings and kill those Tigers. We can also potentially bomb them. My PE2 is currently strafing that Pack 40. Let's have it leave for now. Oh, I've actually had a lot of fun with this game so far, and trying to demolish these Tigers at close range is quite something. Oh, we actually got a load of knockout. That's pretty good. Are we just going to drive past these guys? Oh, I'm actually going to pin them down really fast. Oh, I think the Tigers are reacting to that. They're coming back. They're coming back to save their infantry. But we're not going to let that happen. We're going to come up behind them. I'm also going to get a bomber ready. Let's go for one of these. Oh shit. Oh nice, engine destroy. Oh perfect. Absolutely perfect. A bomb that should land. Oh my, the bomber just obliterated them. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like, I did not see that coming. That's just that's just disgusting. Let's attack move over here and just continue that way afterwards. Alright. Oh, okay. That's still alive. Hopefully we can kill it quickly. Okay, it's dead. Okay, I think that's the last big obstacle we got to deal with. We're into phase B, so now it's just a matter of like, yeah, winning the game. This one may as well come back to here. We're just going to have that be the place where I bring in the supply. We'll bring in a couple more tanks to just push through here. Okay, good. These ones are going to have to fast move to these positions. This one can come across just in case that supply vehicle gets attacked. That one's going to have to stay there so they don't get surrounded. And then this one can maybe come across. Alright. Just fast move across that river. No time to waste now, we just want to win as fast as possible. All the tigers I think are dealt with. It was 7. I think they get like an extra 33% availability or 50% availability. But it's like rounded down, I suppose. Instead of getting 5, they get 7. On very hard difficulty, although you can't play the campaign on very hard difficulty, but on very hard difficulty versus AI and skirmish, they get double everything, including income. I'm not sure if that's the case here, actually. Maybe they get double income as well. Probably just gonna bring in my bombers to hit whatever that is. We actually lost control of this flag. Let's go take that back. We'll just bring in some more Shermans. Easy peasy. All of these are being fixed up, so they'll be able to move forward soon. Yep, we can have that zoom up like so. Alright, making ground. Making ground. Very quickly. Although, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, replace that one as well. Just fast moving through here and not actually, like, dealing with the stuff is quite bad sometimes. Because it does let you get surrounded. Like, we just lost 2 points there for no reason. If I have enough Shermans spaced about there, we can rush these guys behind our lines. We're 20, almost 20 to 4, which is major defeat. If we go all the way, I'm hoping we can, then we will get total defeat. It looks like total defeat already, actually. Interesting. Yeah, almost there. Right, that one's being surrounded. That means all of these are going to be surrounded. It's so annoying. Just keep bringing up more and more to stop these being surrounded. Got to kill the units like in between and then it's fine. Very cool. Some unit over here, I think. That's what it is. There's also a unit up here. And I think there's also probably a unit over here. This one ended up getting surrounded. There's actually a unit in there we should take care of. Right, that one's surrendered, so that's good. There's a unit up here somewhere. There we go, take out that Shuma. And then we should be able to take that back, that point. Alright, was that total victory? It was. Beautiful. So, in the end, we lost four Shermans. We killed 7 2-star Tigers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I might actually just completely destroy that unit.
The Red Army liberates Orsha.
Not quite. They are routed though. And they're in a pretty dodgy position to be routed, because we can probably attack them. Oh, never mind. We're just out of range, I think. That's a shame. I guess actually maybe if we just attack straight through this unit, then we might actually be able to destroy that routed unit as well. Let's continue up here. I'm curious to see how far we can get. We can come all the way down to here. But I'd probably have to stay on the road. I don't want to like get too far ahead of myself, because otherwise the recon unit will get stuck behind enemy lines. So I might be able to do this. Okay, we did get away with it. That's fine. Although, they might be able to attack us next turn. That would be pretty awkward. Actually, maybe not, because their movement will be limited by the forest. But if we at least collect sorry, these lines, then yeah, all these will be surrounded. Good. Alright, and where I'm going to go is, if we can't go down right now because of that unit being in the way, I might actually go up instead and continue our way over, because we might be able to do another one here if we have this unit come down this road. These guys catch up. I don't think this unit wants to attack my men, does it? See, they have no action points anyway, so yeah, we'll just go past them. Goodbye. And this one can come down this way. Lovely. And over here, them to try and surround, but I think we're just going to keep pushing through. They can't surround us now because they can't connect to this territory. So we've absolutely chunked the top side of the map. We could continue to try and encircle things on the bottom side. We're going to get squeezed against the edge of the map if we do that. We have enough units to, I think. I think we can potentially get away with it. I'll give it a go. We do want to attack this unit, and I guess we could bring in the self-propelled artillery regiment, because their AT guns aren't going to do too much against the SUs. Although 70 front armor, these have 65 base penetration. That would be like max range. They wouldn't really scratch us, but at closer ranges they're still going to do damage. Maybe instead what we do is just go bombers. Yeah, because I want to get this over and done with in phase A. That's like very important if I'm actually going to make this attack. But any unit that has tanks or some sort of armor that's going to be really irritating for them to deal with. And maybe these BA-64Bs, they are armor personnel carriers, which are recon, I believe, but still would be a nuisance. These guys, they have short range AT. They're also entrenched. Oh, I didn't see that. That's kind of annoying. Maybe we attack this one instead then. Or maybe just don't attack at all. At the end term, we'll have all of our activation points left or back again. The Shermans will then be able to get involved in Phase A. So, unless we play for Phase B, I mean, why wouldn't we want to do that? Again, they are entrenched, so it would have to be this unit. I'm just looking at these two and seeing if we can potentially just quickly surround these two units. That would be hilarious, but I don't want to be attacked by this unit with one of my poor recon units. That would be really bad. These guys, they're completely running out of supply very quickly. We could just try and bomb it towards this road so that I can cut off whatever units are here. And then move these tanks in between in the meantime. We could do that. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. That might have been a very bad idea. I think we just gave an opportunity for that 638th to actually do damage. But at least this kind of opens the way for my recon to move through. Oh, there's another unit here. Battle Group Weissig. More Schupo. Alright, well, I guess we'll go like so then. Cut across. It's a lot of units here, actually. Oh, the security regiment. I think we just come down. Yep. I'm just going to go past them. And we will encircle them nice and easy. Saying that, they might be able to move through here, but too late. Let's move this all the way up. These will be able to open the pocket again anyway, when they arrive. So this is really interesting, this campaign. There's a lot of movement and a lot of like strategic thinking. Like a lot more than the Orsha. The Orsha was definitely just like throwing your units at the enemy. And I did eventually find some flanking maneuvers, but maybe it's just because I played the last campaign already that I'm thinking about the game a lot differently than I normally would. Either way, I'm enjoying it. It's awesome. Now, probably best just bypassing in the center. Although that would isolate this recon quite badly. The regiment group here would just deal with that quite easily. I think we have to make this attack, so that's what I'm going to prepare for. We will bring in the bombers. We will bring in the motorized rifle battalion. Maybe not. Maybe we bring in these ones. This one's pretty good. Yeah. We got 18 after Machikov. Alright, and then we bring in the 30 or the 3rd Guards Tank Brigade afterwards in Phase B. Alright, let's go. I'm hoping I'm able to really exploit the map early on. Oh, it is breakthrough. Okay. Well, that's fine. There's no... I don't think there's any defenses because we attacked this one. Alright, gonna start with a recon aircraft. Very important. Yeah, we do have the mortars available. We got the Automachiki. Right, we'll go 120mm mortars. I'll just have these unloaded. I'm ready to go. Actually, that's the wrong one, sorry. So they're good like so, and then we'll bring in just a bunch of those Avtos to push forwards. And then we'll just bomb things that we want to get out of our way. Maybe I could bring in some Resvedka as well. Maybe. These ones cost 2. Oh, that's become... They come in an M1A3 Resvedka? Am I seeing that right? Okay, that's cool. These ones just come on their own, which is why they're cheaper. So we'll do that. We'll just try and secure the initial points. And... Actually, maybe I should just bring them in with those Redsvedka, because they're recon vehicles, so that would actually be pretty handy. And unless they use their AT on them, they're not going to kill them. So I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and launch the battle. We'll just have my P2 fly about. And then we can start driving forwards. Alright, there's a few units there. I think that was actually an AT gun up there, so I might have to be careful about unloading. I am kind of tempted to unload already, just because of the positioning of a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just going to unload. It's a smart thing to do at this point. Yeah, for example here, we're already being hit. So if we just unload them, get ourselves into cover, and then we can just bomb whatever we need to get it out of the way. Or I guess I could also bring in more mortars and just provide smoke, for example. We could do that. These ones need to unload with the Razvedka vehicles getting out of the way of that Pack 40. Ooh, okay. That's 2 shots coming across there. 2 criticals. Let's unload these. I'm not sure how it works in Steel Division 2, whether or not the idea is that we have to keep the vehicles alive as well. Because if we don't have to keep the vehicles alive, then I don't really mind losing them. I am going to just save for the bombers. A lot of Pack 40s. Hit that IG, that's causing problems. Oh, we did quite a bit of damage to it. Nothing crazy, but enough. How do we put smoke rounds onto it? This is not the worst thing to do, but still annoying. These are just getting hammered by the HE. Maybe I can house hop my way all the way to the IG there. Better than that though, we just bomb it. And I don't have to mortar it. Mortar something else. Because that's doing the most damage at the moment to our infantry. Lost another M3A1. Okay. Well, let's keep pushing up on this right-hand side, and hopefully we'll find that IG again, and we can buy another bomber shortly. So I just got to keep trying to make some ground here. These Avtos need to start pushing up. We can have the M3A1s move up now that the IG-18 is dead. These guys need to just keep crawling and hoping that they're going to get out alive. At the moment, they're not. Maybe, actually. They're so close. Nope, they're dead. And these lot need to move forwards. They're just waiting to be RT'd. I'm going to go ahead and strafe this MG42 on the right hand side. Well, that unit's getting wrecked now. I guess I could use the M3A1s. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Right, here comes the bomber for the strafe. Killed that. Very good. Gonna give us that point. We lost a Mott Avto somewhere. We've still got 4 units here. We've still got 4 units here. 4 units here and 3 units there. Now we lost this one. I saw that one die. Oh, maybe it was a Rozvedka. Maybe I'm getting confused. Either way. Bomber, please. Alright, we may as well continue across that bridge. These guys need to come across. Once we're in the town with the Avtos, we're actually in a really good position. Killed that Pack 40 nicely. Alright, let's just have that leave and that leave. Awesome. Grenadiers should be dealt with nice and easy there. Alright, let's continue up this way. Since we've taken out most of the initial forces, we actually got right on top of that IG and managed to take it out. Let's go for the strafing run. Actually, no, we'll just bomb that. That's fine. We'll strafe the MG. Right, as for our mortars, we need to counter battery, so we'll go ahead and do that. Barely did anything with that strafing run. Yeah, most of the AT's been dealt with now, which is really nice. Oh, that unit's going to be so dead. My Avtos should win that. Yep. Alright, brilliant. Move this forwards and start attacking those in the open. And I'm also going to purchase a few fly trucks now, so we can keep those on the go. Right, we're making ground, slowly but surely. We can quickly bomb that grenadier, get them out of the way. Still trying to hit this with the machine gun apparently on my PE2, but it keeps failing, so I'm just going to have that leave since it's used up its ammunition. I think most of the support weapons are dead, so we can just be quite liberal with the M3A1s now. Do I have any more units like that? Like the BA-64Bs would be really good. They only cost 1 each as well. Because they can not only spot the infantry for us, but they can also just like harass them endlessly. Alright, let's just make that attack there. I'll have this one go across the bridge. This one needs to fall back. Move that forwards. Any units that are low on numbers will have stay by the flags. The ones with more numbers can keep moving forwards. That's what we're going to try and do here. Alright, just don't leave too many units behind though. I just need to strafe this Gunfuhrer, because that's actually doing quite a lot of damage with its Kar 98. Oh, we barely did anything ourselves. That's very strange. Interesting. Well, I guess if we can get on top of these guys, that's fine. Oh, that's the MG dead. Is that gonna close that? Yep. Beautiful. Can these actually jump in the M3A1 Resurrector again? I don't think they can. I think the cargo space is not right. Yeah, these are heavy. I can't jump back in the same vehicle. Oh, there's an IG-33 there. It's going to be ouchies if we let that fire at us. I mean, that could even kill our BA-64, honestly. Right, currently minor defeat with the enemy. I'm going to have to try and find dies onto the IG and probably just bomb it. Or this is going to cause too many problems. Saying that, the Avtos might actually make it. I think it's like just behind this tree line. If they can get within 100 meter range. Okay, never mind, we'll just drop the bombs on it. Much easier, much more safe. Keeps our infantry alive. There we go. Job done. Oh, we only pinned it down, we didn't even hit it. Oh well. Alright, let's have these move forwards. All those units currently being pinned pretty hardcore. Let's just double bomb this. It's Beverungs. Right, still minor defeat. I would like a major defeat for them. It has moved into phase B, so we do have like our tanks available, so we can obviously bring them across. Oh shit, they've got more AT guns. Oops. Alright, that's gonna suck. I guess I should have just brought more bombers. So I use that on the Pack 36. Right, we captured that point. That's 17-7. Yeah, I forgot they get more points in phase B, or more like units in phase B. I just need to keep running them down. The BA-64 move over here as well. Then we can move forwards the Avtos as well. Although that one probably just fall back for now. Okay, major defeat for them right now. It's good. Well, those machine guns might hurt. But hopefully we can take out the Commandant. Yep, and then we'll just move away from that MG fire. Can we do this? There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. It's been a hell of a battle. Very slow, methodical battle. Probably going to try and bomb these infantry. Our tanks are on the way. Should probably have a tank. Do we have one coming to the right? We do. Perfect. That Avto did not need to die. That's okay. Just bomb these infantry. These ones probably need to die as well. And we need to capture back that point. Well, that bomber did the trick. Okay, good. But we will get the Shermans there anyway, so it's not too bad. I might just move forwards this Avto so we have more pressure on that. It's going to end the game in 30 seconds. Alright, make that a major defeat. Actually, I think the only thing that changed there was the time. I just bombed my own infantry. Oh no, is that going to cause me to lose the point? Please no. Oh dear, we'll move the BA-64 over there just to cover us with machine gun fire. Alright, everywhere else we're okay. It's a lot of MGs out in the open. I wish I could just have the time to kill all of those MGs because they are the most annoying things to play against most of the time. In this case, not so much because we destroyed most of them before. Or like, we didn't have to face them in Phase A, at least. Yeah, and the ones we were fighting before didn't have any MGs. I think that's the point I was trying to get at. Anyway, major victory, 15 minutes and 7 seconds, 35 kills. What do we actually lose? We lost a lot of the Resvedka transports. I wonder if like some of the Avtos won't come in transports anymore because of that. I'm curious, like, how many Avtos did we actually lose? We lost 2. So there should be 7 left. I'm actually going to count that. Oh, they're all routed right next to each other. Alright, let's see how many are left. It was in this one, wasn't it? Yeah, there's 7. Actually, it was these ones, wasn't it? 7. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you lose the Razvedka vehicles. That's good to know. I think it's about time we just blow up these regiments though, right? Which one's more important to attack? Probably the AA company would be the best one. And then we will take out... Well, that one can be killed by this one. And then this one can take out this one. I don't need to attack this battle group because there's no tigers left in it. I just need to take out the infantry. Alright, and this one shouldn't really be in enemy territory right now. But that's all good. That's the highway completely open. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we're going to do, pile on through. Probably just going to surround all these units. And we'll head straight towards Borisov. We'll continue creating pockets that we can surround. And we'll also go ahead and get in the 3rd Guards Tank Corps reserve in the next turn. That's what we've been saving for. And we'll be able to bring them in straight away. Probably at this reinforcement point, so that's really nice. But, yeah. Unfortunately, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.